again, the 16 would be a perfect, you know, chain to try.
And that's another thing, Anthony, is we're shopping in stores. They don't have the variety of sizes.
They definitely don't have the variety of sizes. When you go in there, how do you know which one to choose?
Sure.
Well, I can tell you that four of the smartest people I know in the jewelry industry, selecting through thousands and thousands of different style chain, came up with this one for price, for look, and for quality. And so we made the selection much easier for you. We made it so that we're giving you the best in this category. You'll feel it immediately when you receive it at home. When you put it on, you'll see the compliments that you get. This is a great look, a very comfortable look. This can be worn even just totally as a standalone. You don't have to put a pendant on here. But if you like the layering look, and that's really what's in fashion right now, pick up on one of the lengths, whether it's the 16, the 20, the 22. 22 is the hardest to find in the marketplace. And this chain also has a beautiful, what they call helix, the way the chain twists. And that's why it looks so reflective, the way you're seeing it there. Great, great look.
Well, and I love them all together, Anthony. And tell us, too, I mean, if we're walking into a retail store, we might find maybe an 18-inch, right?
Yeah. A 22 is not usually in their selection. But again, how would you know what chain to buy? You know, here we went through a selection process because this chain is made, my Lord, it starts out maybe at an 025 and then moves all the way 25, 35, 45, 55 thousandths of an inch in sizes. Well, I wouldn't sell the 025. To me, it was too thin. This was the size that I felt most comfortable that if I were to give you this lifetime warranty.
Sure, that it's fine.
Exactly.
That it's fine. Okay, we have just about 6 minutes or so left to shop here. I cannot be certain that the 16-inch will make it to the end of that clock. I can't be certain that the 22 will. And that's interesting to me that the shortest and the longest, but I think for sure with the 16-inch, we're thinking we want that chain that hits us right there at the hollow of the neck, especially if you're
Harder to find those lengths.
Of course it is.
They generally buy 18 and then they'll cut it down. So you're paying the price of an 18.
But you're wasting that gold,
exactly.
Right? But here, you get it, and it starts at $16.24. And another thing about it is, you get these home, unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't love it, you send it back. But there's a reason Anthony has been here 26, 27 years. It's because he's making gold that we wear for a lifetime. And as you see this on Sue, it's not supposed to be over the top. It's supposed to be that beautiful whisper of gold light around your neck. So as she moves, it's gonna catch that light. It sparkles, it shines. And so again, it's not over the top, but it's just that perfect finishing touch.
You can layer this. You can put pendants on the different chains so that you can create that layered look. You saw it when we showed you Pinterest before, how you can put a heart on one, half moon on another. You know, so pick sizes that maybe you don't have in your wardrobe, because this will go perfectly. You know, the color is our core color. Color to me on the gold is very important.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you have the right color, then it matches. But when the color is off, it just doesn't look right. And again, the fact that it's a solid chain is what gets you to the finish line here.
Sure, that's the durability, right?
You'll always gravitate towards it. It's, again, the chain that you can put on and you don't have to remove. Just put it on, and that's it.
And look at that twinkle. I mean, it's kind of like Christmas lights. The way that it rolls around and it moves and it twinkles, and you get that sparkle from every single angle. And to your point, the richness and the color of that gold is beautiful, Anthony.
Well, you have to start off with a thick enough chain in order to be able to shave the surface with a diamond to give you those reflective points. And you can only do that, one, if the chain is solid, and two, if the chain is thick enough to carry that type of diamond cutting.
Okay, again, 2 minutes
Or sell out.
Yeah, well, especially on the 16 and the 22 inch. If you need those two.
Honey, what is the flex pay on the small one? $15,
okay.
$18?
So
$16?
$16.24. That's where the flex pay starts, if you can imagine. For gold.
Actually, Connie, if you bought all four, the flex payment would be in that $75 range.
And this one is certainly one that you could, you could do
Well,
all
you definitely
four.
could use all of those sizes.
Good.
Or, buy one of each, figure out which one you want, and then use the others as gifts because, again, giving gold as a gift is truly a memorable experience. Definitely for the person. As Mom says, you'll never hear someone say, oh no, another piece of
please.
gold. So you're never gonna hear that. If you pick the one that you want, then you can give someone the gift of the other sizes. 16-inch would be the only one that there are some people that would only wear a 17 or an 18.
Right.
Or a 22. But the 16 is so beautiful on the neckline. And here again, this chain is so flexible that you don't have to worry. When you put this chain on, it's another reason why this chain has been around for years and years. The core of this chain was a herringbone.
Oh, I did not know that.
And when you
twist it,
when you link it, then a herringbone becomes hammered.
Okay.
So it becomes a flat chain and you cut just flat on the surface. You don't twist it. This gets diamond cut, then twisted, and that's how you have such a beautiful
Okay,
chain.
I'm gonna remind everybody of the flex pays. On the 16-inch, it's $16.24 to bring it home. 18-inch is $17.99 to bring it home. 20-inch is $19.74, and then that 22-inch is $21.49. These are $10 off prices in honor of Gold Month. And if you have that HSN charge card, you're getting the additional flex pay. I would say do that because you're gonna love having this chain. I think so many times, and Anthony said this earlier, so many times we need that chain to finish our look. I think every day, and I don't care how dressed down you are, because honestly for me, most days when I'm not at work, I'm dressed down. Like right this very minute, let's see, it's Thursday at 6 o'clock. If I weren't here, I'd be at basketball practice, not for myself. Not for myself, basketball practice, but my son, and I wouldn't be dressed up to go. I would have on yoga pants and, like a V-neck t-shirt. But if I had this on and like a little gold stud, you look finished.
And even this chain, a simple chain like that, you look finished, you look polished. I just can never figure out when I see ladies with nothing on their ear and nothing on, pick something that you can wear day in. If you don't like taking it on and off, then pick something that's very practical like this. You can't go wrong.
You cannot go wrong.
You have to be able to afford this. 50 cents a day or 55 cents.
For something you'll have forever. That's the thing.
Right, and when you depreciate that over a period of time, it's absolutely nothing. You just pace yourself. Buy one item every time we're on. Next time we're on is July 19th, believe it or not. The whole month of June, no shows.
Oh my goodness, offer good behavior. Or something like that.
Well, actually, it happens like that every year. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Well,
should we remind everybody, Anthony is getting ready to leave and won't be back till July. I want to remind everybody of our rope chains just really quickly if we can, because they were so very popular.
Go on .com. .com, the biggest one we have is about $1,800. It's a solid chain. You can see all the different selections, but don't miss it.
Yeah, I'm going to grab it because I want to show everybody this.